Hello everyone, I'm Shani from Random Light Source and Vacuum Flash Your Stock Company. Today we will study LED downlight series with the many functions and many options. These LED downlight have been exported into Korean market, and for the dimension we provide 5 types of dimension. One is the 3-inch for 7 watt. The second is 4-inch for 10 watts. The third is 5-inch for 12 watts. The fourth is 6-inch, can make 3 times the power: 20 watt, 15 watt, and 10 watt. And the biggest one, 8-inch, can make the power about 30 watt. Now let's see the detail of one downlight. Let's have a look the aluminum alloy housing. It looks polished, and this aluminum alloy material is coated by EDS painting to make giving the polished appearance and have high heat dissipation. The diffuser here is made by PS material. The spring grip is enough strong and hard to keep the downlight fixed on the ceiling. And 3 wire among them is a earth wire to protect the safety for user and the maintenance workers. These downlight have the high power factor to ensure the operation of the whole lighting fixture. The power factor of all these downlight is always very high, 0.9. For the function, currently Random provides 6 types of function for this downlight series. The first one is type 1 that we call AC direct type or DOB type, with the more competitive price in comparison with the other downlights. The type 2 is high efficiency with a bucket driver or external driver. The type 3 that we can change the color temperature from the warm white to natural white to cool white with a bucket driver. And the type 4 also the 3 color temperature switching by on-off switch with the DOB type. The type 5 is step dimming, or we can change the intensity of the downlight by switching. And the step dimming type is designed with the DOB. The type 6 is the last one. It can sensing that we call this type is the passive infrared sensor, and this passive infrared sensor is designed with the external driver. All of these downlight we use the LED packages made by Xuan Semiconductor, and the LED packages provided by Xuan Semiconductor is very well known for its high efficiency, high efficacy, and long lifespan. The downlight in this video also passed the KC and KS certificates, and it also passed the EMC requirements. So we can please and satisfy with the stable function, stable performance of the downlight during its operation. That means no flicker, no EMC, no electromagnetic interference, and no electromagnetic noise. Firstly, we will turn to see the detail of the first type downlight. We call the buck type or external driver type. The first one is the high efficiency, with the lumen per watt is always more than 100 lumen per watt for high efficiency type. The second is color changing driver, external driver type, that we can change the color temperature from the warm white to natural white and to cool white. And the last one for the bug type is the passive infrared sensor. Now we will see the detail of each one by power on this downlight. Here is the high efficacy bug type driver, or we can call high efficacy external driver, with the external fixed on the back of the downlight. The driver to make the high efficacy downlight have the high quality and high power factor, 0.9, ensuring the good performance of the whole downlight. And this downlight have the full range of the dimension from 3 inch, 4 inch, 5 inch, 6 inch and 8 inch, corresponding the power from 7 watt, 10 watt, 12 watt, 15 watt, 20 watt and 30 watt. Let's have a look at the design of this high efficiency bug type driver. The same appearance with the other downlight in this video. Aluminum alloy materials to make the housing with a high heat dissipation, and is coated by ESD painting to give the polished appearance. The strong spring clip to keep the whole downlight fixed on the ceiling. The driver, high efficiency driver, is placed on the back of the downlight. The wire is fixed next to the driver, and the PS material is used to make the diffuser. Inside this high efficacy bug type is the LED module with the LED packages provided by Xuan Semiconductor. Now we will power on this downlight to see how it works. Giving the even output light, no flicker, no electromagnetic noise, and no EMC interference. On my hands is the switching color temperature bug driver type, and it has the same structure and the same appearance with the previous one, with aluminum alloy housing, PS diffuser, strong and hard spring grip. The external driver fixed on the back of the downlight, and the wire also on the back of the driver. We also use the Xuan Semiconductor LED packages with a high efficiency, high efficacy, high reliability and long lifetime. Now we will power on this downlight to see how to change the color temperature. Pressing the domino to take out the wire. And now connect the wire with the power supply. Please have a look on the uniform and even output light. There is no flicker, no EMC interference, and no electromagnetic noise. Very safe and good for human eyes. Now by switching the power button, we can change the color temperature. This is the warm white, 3000 kelvins. Natural white, 5700 kelvins. And cool white, 6500 kelvins. Once again, warm white, natural white, and cool white. And another external driver type is the passive infrared downlight. This passive infrared downlight can detect the infrared light from distance about 3 to 4 meters. And when the surrounding light is less than 25 lux, the downlight will turn on automatically. And in contrast, if the lighting in the surroundings is enough for us to work or do activities, the light will turn off automatically. And now we will power on it by connecting the power supply to see how it works. Okay, now light of surrounding is good, is enough for us to work. So the downlight will turn on automatically. And now please turn off the light. As you can see, obviously, when the surrounding light is turned off, the downlight will turn on automatically. And it can detect the infrared light from the distance about 3 or 4 meters. Next, we turn to see another downlight type in this video. This is the DOB type, or we call with another name is AC direct type downlight. Let's have a look at the appearance of this DOB type. It has the same structure and same design with the external driver type, but there is no external driver on the back of the downlight because the electronic components and LED packages are all distributed on the only one PCB inside this downlight. Therefore, this DOB type have more competitive price in comparison with the external driver type. Let's have a look the appearance of this downlight. Aluminum alloy material for housing, PS material for diffuser, giving the even output light and have the high optical transmissivity. The hard and strong spring clip, also keeping the downlight fixed on the ceiling. The wire including the earth wire. This DOB driver type also have the same function. It has the color rendering index very high, about 80. The color temperature that random can provide for this LED DOB downlight, including warm white 3000 Kelvin, daily white 4000 Kelvin, and cool white 6500 Kelvins. The power factor for this downlight also very high, more than 0.9, and the efficacy for the DOB type is a little shorter than the external driver type, about 90 lumen per watt. Now we will see how this DOB type works by connecting it with the power supply. The first one for the DOB downlight is the AC direct type. Obviously, we can easily find that there is no external driver on the back of the downlight because electronic components and LED packages are all distributed and soldered on the only one PCB inside the downlight. Let's have a look at the appearance and structure of this DOB type. It has the same structure with the external driver type, aluminum alloy housing with high heat dissipation, and is coated by ESD painting. The PS material for diffuser with high optical transmissivity, giving a uniform output light. The hot and strong spring clip to keep the whole downlight on the ceiling. The Y, including earth Y. And we use the LED packages with a high efficiency, high efficacy, high reliability, and long lifespan provided by Seoul Semiconductor and the other high quality electronic components to make the DOB type. Now we will test the performance of this downlight. This AC direct tie gives us the natural white, about 5000 Kelvin. No flicker, no EMC noise, no EMC interference, so very safe for human eyes. The second type for the DOB downlight is the step dimming DOB type. It enables to change the intensity in 3 dimmable levels. One is 20%, 50%, and 100%. Now we will connect this step dimming DOB type with the power supply to see how to change the intensity of the light. Okay, now the light is work at 100% of intensity. By switching the power button, we can change the intensity of the light. 50%, 20%, once again, 100%, 50%, and 20%. The last one for the DOB type is the switching color temperature downlight, that we can change the color temperature from warm white to natural white to cool white by switching. And now we will connect this downlight with the power supply to see how to change the color. Now the light gives the cool white output light. By switching the power button, we can change the color temperature. Warm white 3000 kelvins, natural white 5000 kelvins, cool white 6500 kelvins, and once again warm white, natural white, and cool white. Random have been exported LED downlight to many countries all over the world. We can provide and produce more than 10 million various downlight for domestic market and international market. We also provide the OEM service for all global clients, and we commit the quality, the time of delivery, and the payment for the customer. Thank you to join our video and see you next time.